पुष्पाणि च फलानि च यद्वनस्पतयो भीता लताश्च औषधीभिः सह स्वे स्वे काले अभिगृह्यन्ति पुष्पाणि च फलानि च. Yes, Liman. Yet, because of whom? Vanaspataya, the trees. Vita, fearful. Lata, creepers. Cha, and Aushadibhi, the with. Sve Sve Kale, each in its own season. Abhigruhyanti, there. Pushpani, flowers. Cha, and Palani, fruits. Cha, also. The translation by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Out of fear of Supreme Personality of Godhead, the trees, creepers, herbs, and seasonal plants and flowers blossom and fructify in its own season. Purport. As the sun rises and sets, the seasonal changes into at their appointed times by the superintendence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the seasonal plants, flowers, herbs, and trees all grow under the direction of Supreme Lord. It is not that plants grow automatically without any cause, as the atheistic philosophers say. Rather, they grow in pursuance of the supreme order of Supreme Personality of God. It is confirmed in the Vedic literature that the Lord's diverse energies are working so nicely that it appears that everything is being done automatically. So we'll just seek the blessing from our Mahaprabhu. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmitramena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Vishnaprishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Iti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnaprishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for joining this early morning Srimad Bhagavatam forum. Thank you, Madhupati Prabhuji, for engaging me in this devotional service for the pleasure of the Lord. So, this is the verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 29, and verse number is 41. So, Yad Vanaspatayo Bhita Latascha Aushadhi Bhisa Sve Sve Kale Abhigruhyanti Pushpani cha Phalani cha. So this chapter is about the explanation of devotional service. So Mother Devuti, she just accepted her own son as a guru, and she is so submissively asking the questions. She asked the questions like, how about the nature? Everything she is asking step by step. And Kal, especially in this some verses, couple of verses about the Kal and all that. So Kapil Muni is answering so nicely, systematically to her, so that she will, and it's not only for Mother Devati, it is for us, these we Patit people in this Kali Yuga, whole Srimad Bhagavatam, in each verse, each word is for us only. Lots of learning from each verses. So we have to just understand what he is trying to tell us. In his previous verse, he is talking about the fear. And the previous verse was, out of fear, the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the wind blows. Out of fear him, the sun shines. Out of fear of him, the rain pours forth showers. And out of fear of him, the host of heavenly bodies shed their luster. So, what he is trying to tell, He is talking about the nature, time factor, also about the fear. So we will just discuss all these three systematically. So how everything is under the control of Krishna, that we know. But how to understand how it's working? Let's see in Srimad Bhagavatam, in the pastime of Jayadratha. So after the killing, like after the death of Abhimanyu, Arjuna just took a vow, and he said, "I will kill Jayadratha before sunset. Otherwise, I will enter into the Agni, in the fire." And then he was totally surrendered to Krishna. So he Krishna has to take care of him. And next day, it was the army was so nicely, Dronacharya made so properly so that he could not reach to Jayadratha. And almost sunset was nearby, like maybe some couple of hours. And then Krishna was also thinking how Jayadratha will come and Arjuna will fulfill his vow. So then what he did, he raised his hand and he asked son, like, you just cover yourself. And he did like this, and everything was like totally dark. And everybody thought like it's sunset. So, and Jayadratha also thought, and in that mode, he just got down from his chariot and came in front of Arjuna. And then Krishna says, see, and then after that, Krishna again asked, like by glancing only, Krishna asked us, you just uncovered yourself. And it was totally bright. And then Krishna said, okay, look at this sun, and hey, it's not set yet. It's sun is there and Jayadratha is there. And he just killed. So how that sun also was under control. Everything in the universe, everything is there. They are talking about the rain. In Govardhan Lila also, we know how it may happen. Wind, that Trunaut, Asura also, he took it up in the sky. That time also, everything was controlled by Krishna. So we always say, okay, Krishna is the proprietor. But Srimad Bhagavatam always teaches us how different little pastimes, like we can understand. People say we don't know God. Who saw God and who believes in God? Like, but we can devotees always experiences. Like a devotee always experiences, God is helping us. He is taking care of everything. Every morning, like they told me in this part in verse number 41, sun is rising on its time, setting on its time. Everyone is doing their work in the universe very properly. It's this whole planet is managing by Shiva and Durga Mata, Miss Parvati, and everything is properly managed. We cannot do anything. Sun rises at its own time, it sets at not a single minute here or there. Everything is properly managing. His system is so powerful. We, human beings, we made so high-tech system, but still we get viruses in that, and then we have to repair that. But his system is so powerful. We can't do anything. Everything is managing so nicely. So we have to just understand all energies is flowing just because of Krishna. But people have that misconception. Some people are, oh, we didn't see God. We don't believe. Even in case of like Newton, scientist, he was believing in God, but his friends, scientist friends, they were not. They said, we don't believe in God. So one day he just created one model, and then next day he invited his friends, and they were praising, oh, so nicely you made. He said, no, I didn't make it. I just kept all the stuff there, all the things were there, and it created automatically. Then he said, are you crazy? Like anybody can make like this? Then Newton said, if, this material module we are thinking, no, but if somebody is making, then only we can see. Look at this whole universe, this solar system. this planetary system, like whole earth and sun, moon, everything, nature, trees, ocean. Who is managing? Ocean also doesn't cross the limit at all. If he it crosses the limit, then everything is devastated, right? So everything is so properly managed, and we have to understand this is just by control of this Krishna. It's under the control of him, but people are just thinking in they have their own misconception, like they think, okay, I am the doer, but we are not doer at all. So we have to just understand this point. Even then, see, sometimes I think that earth is round and we are on the surface of the earth, but still we are not falling, and it's not moving. Earth is moving very fast. We don't feel it because he is controlling that, and because of gravitational force we can stand on this earth. On the moon, there is gravitational force is so low, so they are floating in the air. But on the earth, we are just standing. We can stand on the earth because of that gravitational. What is that gravitational force? That is Krishna's energy only. So everywhere, wherever we see, we can see Krishna's energy. Little seed we sow in the soil, and so tiny seed, it grows and it gives so many fruits, big trees, banyan tree also so big, and its life is also so long. So we have to have that. If we have that consciousness to see his energy everywhere, we can see his energy. Um, Without his, even blade of grass also cannot move. And what to speak of other things, right? The blade of grass is so insignificant, but that also we cannot. When person gets some problem, even doctors also in the hospital, when case is out of their control, they say, "Abhi dawa nahi, dua kaam karegi." You have to just pray to Lord. So finally, we have to just go to Him only, right? So why we should not take as Srila Prabhupada is always emphasizing, you have to be Krishna conscious. You have to think about the Krishna always. He is the proprietor. He is the doer. He is the director of everything. We are just the puppet. Even Srila Prabhupada was traveling in cargo ship, and at the age of 69, and he was having 3 heart attacks, but he was having so strong belief in his guru and Krishna, and he could cross the ocean and came for us. Sometimes I feel like why we are in America, just by Srila Prabhupada mercy, Krishna's mercy, we were here. Otherwise, I think I never been in ISKCON. If I would have been in India. I don't think I had this Krishna consciousness. So we have to have that consciousness all the time, continuously. Like everything is Krishna, and everything is Krishna's. So, and this in this verse, they are talking about the time. Not in this verse, but couple of verses like 37 and 38. Yes, I was going through those verses yesterday. So in that verses, they are talking about the time factor. So what is time factor? We say in Sanskrit or in Marathi, in or other languages also, kal. What does it mean? Kala means always we say kal. Uska kal aa gaya. Like, oh, kal is not good. Like this. So that time factor. That time is everybody's fear of time factor. That kal. Everybody is having that scare. Everybody is scared of the kal. Oh, mera kal kabhi bhi aaya. Nowadays we are seeing, right, very young people just instantly dying. Sudden, last week I just saw one video. One girl wedding was there. In her um, haldi event, she was dancing and suddenly she just collapsed and left the body. So sad. Like we don't know what will happen next moment. That's why Srila Prabhupada is saying, our acharyas are also our seniors, they are saying, use our each moment in Krishna consciousness. Whatever we are doing, whatever activities are we are doing, we can make it Krishna conscious, keeping just thinking about the Krishna. What we are getting this because of Krishna. Okay, no problem. Whatever we have, we can enjoy also. You want to eat? Okay, make nice bhoga, offer it, enjoy that. You want to go outside? Okay, take Lord with you, and you can have a nice vacation also. Everything, even if we are working, think like we are working from Krishna. He gave us job. We have to be very honest with our job, and whatever we are earning that Lakshmi we are using for Krishna conscious, raising the kids, doing everything properly, nicely, so that we will also feel, oh, Krishna gave us this everything. So we have to use for good purpose, not like just enjoyment. Automatically, we are getting material things. So much material thing we are getting easily when we are just thinking about Krishna. Where people think, oh, they are in ISKCON, they are not eating garlic onion, they are not going to parties, and they don't know how much we are enjoying each moment since morning to night. We don't have single minute for us. So many festivals now. Jagannath Rath Yatra is coming, and we are so blessed. Our temple has three Jagannath Rath Yatra, like actual day, the Atlantic City, which is tomorrow only, and then again Oak Tree Rath Yatra. We are so blessed. Continuously, we have in that mood. Oh, the Jagannath, what to do, which kind of services we can what do from our side, like this. So every time, even eating, people say, "Oh, these people don't eat non-veg, so what they eat? They don't know so many varieties that Krishna created for us, and we are eating many things better than even Ekadashi. Nowadays, Ekadashi pizza, Ekadashi pasta, Ekadashi vadas, and everything. Means sweets also, we make so many varieties. So each moment we are enjoying only. So material things automatically we get it. We don't have to hanker for that. If we are uh, fully immersed in this service in name of Krishna conscious, name of Krishna, and if our consciousness is totally Krishna conscious, then we don't have to worry. Material thing we don't want also. Devotees, they don't have fear, they don't want anything, but everything is coming automatically. Just we have to have our pure consciousness. Srila Prabhupada is always emphasizing in his lecture, just be honest with Krishna. Just think of him. Think of him. Do the things, everything for Krishna, not for ourselves. But material, in this material world, they think, okay, I want to enjoy separately from Krishna, and that doesn't work. When we just uh, uh, take our move our back to Krishna and go away from Krishna, then we get anxiety, fear, and then we get fear. So in this both of the verses they are talking about the fear. Out of fear they are doing, like sun is setting in the sky, trees are properly growing, getting flowers, fruits, and all that. But it's not a devotee, they don't have fear. We think, see, fear is good also. Even if devotee has fear, that fear is very good. Let's say, if children, they should have fear of parents, like for discipline. Sometimes we are not in front of them, but they should have in their back mind, oh, my mom said like this, we should not do, otherwise mom will get angry. She will feel bad, or dad will feel bad. They have that kind of fear, and they will be doing wherever they are going. Even in our Krishna consciousness, our youth, what they are doing every Wednesday, they have youth kirtan, even Bhakti Club in Rutgers. They are distributing books. They started preaching. If they have questions, they are asking their senior devotees also. So isn't it amazing? So why? Because they have that fear, but it's good fear. It's not like bad fear. Okay, we have to do. They are looking at all these duties, what they are doing, how their life is, why they are, even they have calamities, miseries, still they are happy. How they can be stable? They are seeing that. And that's why they also do out of fear, but it's a good fear. It's not like we can say it's a bad fear. So we will discuss about this and these miseries and um, so even if we have any problem in our life, let's say, but if instead of doing chinta, we should have that chintan, continuously thinking of the Lord, thinking of Krishna, then automatically Krishna says, he is saying, Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suete Sucharacharam Hetu Nanena Kaunteya Jagat Vi Parivartate. Everything is my control. So I will take care of this. He says, I am Bhoktaram of every Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. He said, everything is coming, emanating from me. So just leave it to me. Just surrender unto me. Just if you surrender, I will take care of everything. But that surrender comes very bahuna janmana ante jnanvan prapadate. We should have that after so many births. We don't remember how many births we came through different species. And after that, we got this Krishna consciousness. We are very fortunate. What we got, we have to have that feeling. We didn't get like a very like insignificant thing. It's very priceless thing. What we have to always surrender to Him. Okay, Krishna. Uh, okay, my life is like this. Something problem in my life. I just leave it to you. You just take care, and He takes care. He, because he is the controller, he can do anything. Even one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he they were always traveling for Harinam Sankirtan. One time they were traveling, and then all the associates, they were tired and they were hungry. Then they say, okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked them, what you guys want to eat? They said, okay, we want to eat mangoes. He took one seed, he sowed in the soil. That tree, just that plant came out and tree grown, and so many delicious ripened mangoes, and they got. So they can do, because he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He can do anything instantly, right? Even he sowed that pearl also, and he got the pearls on the tree for to give the gopis as a gift. So he can do anything, but we have to have only that feeling. Uh, I don't have to worry. Whatever is there, see, in my destiny, okay, whatever I need to get, I will anyways get it. I don't have to worry about that. Just surrender to. He is always taking. Just surrender unto me. Man mana bhava bhakto. Even that yad karoshi yadatnasi. So many verses. He is just trying to tell us in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. You just leave it to me. Even Arjuna, when he just surrendered, everything was there. Who did that battle? Only when that person whose head was what was his name? He was barbaric. He was watching, and finally they asked him who was doing that. He said nobody was doing that war. Krishna's Sudarshan Chakra already he was cutting everybody. So the war is done by only Krishna. So in our life also, we are the puppet. When Srila Prabhupada, when he was in cargo ship, he wrote that poem like Nachao, Nachao. Like he said, I am the puppet. I don't know how I am going, just for my Guru's pleasure, for Krishna's pleasure. I am just going. I am the puppet. You are the director. You are the proprietor. You just do whatever you want to do. Just nachao me. Like take me. What is your plan? I don't know, but just give me strength and I can do it. Same consciousness we should also have. Every day we in this Kali Yuga, even in office, corporate world, even household thing, relatives, everywhere, everyone has some problems, right? The health problems. But if we surrender to Him, okay, if I'm getting, that is your mercy. If I don't get it, okay, it's your wish. Maybe you have other better plans for me. And then when we get that feeling inside, we don't get fear. That's the reason devotee, they don't have fear at all. And he says, then how we can come out? Because when people are with the Maya, Maya is always ready to capture. There is a very thin line of that internal Yoga Maya and Mahamaya. If you move little here, just Maya catches us. So we have to be careful. But then Krishna said, you want to enjoy yourself, then you have to suffer your consequences. But how to come out from that Maya? The Krishna said, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam raja aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma sucha. Here also he is talking about ma sucha, means do not fear. I am with you. Don't fear. Don't have that fear in your mind. So I will take care of this. And when devotees are totally surrendered to Krishna, he he does take care of it. Only we should experience that how he is taking care in everybody's life. Sometimes I feel maybe Krishna is coming in different forms, but we don't have those divine eyes. That's why we can see him. But every moment Krishna is there. Even they say if we are listening Bhagavad Katha or reading Bhagavatam, Krishna, Narad Muni, Hanumanji, everybody is sitting around us. So we don't know. Sometimes he is around us, and we can't realize Krishna is with us. So just we can experience that, and we can tell other people also in this Prabhupada movement. So one day, Kamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj also asked Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, do you have fear? He said, yes, I also have fear of Maya. Because we can't say, even if senior devotees or acharya or sages also, so many like Gemini and so many rishis, they also fell down from their position. Why? Because Maya is always ready to capture. So we have to be careful. And how to come out that Maya? And we can go through that different Goswamis, scripture, and listening, hearing, chanting. So recently, like last year, Kadamba Kanan Maharaj, His Holiness Kadamba Kanan Maharaj, how he was surrendered, right? Even he was in so much pain, not taking medicines, but ready to just leave this world, leave this planet, because they had that consciousness. They were totally surrendered. Okay, I'm going to now Srila Prabhupada, right? My mission is over from here now. I had to go to my Guru. And they were ready and peacefully they left the body. Recently, our Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj also, in his sleep, he was just chanting and doing worshipping. So they are totally saying we have to just learn from them, all these our acharyas, our senior devotees, our Goswamis, Srila Prabhupada, even Bhakti Vinod Thakur, everyone, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If we just get essence of Krishna consciousness from their life, then we can also make our life beautiful and successful, and we can give to others also. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. 7 o'clock.
I think Madhupati Prabhuji is not there. He left.
So we'll just conclude here by chanting Hare Krishna 3 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Take the blessing
Jai
from
Narsingha,
Narsingha, Shri Narsingha.
Shingha, Jai Jai Narsingha Deva, Praladesha, Jai Padma, Mukha Padma, Bringa, Ugram Veeram, Mahavishnu, Jalantam Sarvottamukam, Narsingham Bhishanam Bhadram, Mrityum Namamiham. नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय.
Jai.
let's offer obeisances to all Vaishnavas.
Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo
पावनेभ्यो विष्णुभ्यो नमो नमः।
वैष्णववृंद की जय।
जय।
श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय।
जय।
प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय।
परमानंदे हरि की जय। Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Excellent class. Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Bless me.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
We learn proper messages to the people. Thank you.